Good day, ma'am. I'm Maricel Chabalas, and I'm here to answer the three questions that you give in our first project. So I will read the questions first, ma'am, then I will answer it. So the first question is, what is mathematics in your point of view? So for me, mathematics, ma'am, consists of numbers, equations, formulas, shapes, and etc. So what mathematics is where we learn how to add, subtract, divide, or multiply, because this is the basics of the mathematics. And mathematics also used in our daily life, especially when we are for example, when we are going to the groceries. That is a part of our daily life. When we go to groceries, then after we go to the groceries, we must calculate all the expenses that we will need so that we will not be short of budget. So, and almost all professions use mathematics as a tool in their work, and that's all, ma'am. That's my point of view about mathematics. So the second question, ma'am, is can you see mathematics on this picture? If yes, explain. So based on what I see in the picture, ma'am, I can see trees, I can see grasses, I can see leaves of the trees, I can see the ground, field, I can see the sky, the clouds, the sun. So based on that, ma'am, I can see mathematics by checking the patterns of the trees and how it grows, the patterns of the leaves, because there are so many leaves that have different patterns, also the grasses. So also, ma'am, we can see mathematics by calculating the distance from the other tree to from the tree to the another tree, because there are more than one trees in that picture. So we can calculate the distance of each other. So distance is related to mathematics. That's why I included that too. So the last, ma'am, is the area of the field. When you calculate the area of the field, ma'am, area is a is is related to mathematics. So that's why area the calculating the area of the field is included in that picture. So that's all, ma'am. So the third and the last question, ma'am, is relate it in your real life situation by giving at least five examples. So the first example, ma'am, is distance, no? Distance. So when you're going to the school, I mean, I'm going to the school from our home. I calculate the distance our school to the from our home to our school. So just like what I've said in the picture, we can calculate the distance from tree to another tree. So that's why I included this example. And the second example, ma'am, is when it is not related in the picture, but it is I mentioned it in the first question. I answered it, and it is when you're going to the grocery. So when you're going to the grocery, you need to calculate your expenses before going to the groceries, so that you will not be short in budget, because you will not be short in budget. And the third example, ma'am, is the area. The area is I've mentioned in the picture when you calculate the area of the field. So in my situation, ma'am, when we are here in our place, we build a basketball court. So to be able to build a basketball court, you need to calculate the area of the court so that it will be perfect for playing, because If you calculate calculate the area wrong, it will not be playable because there is an exact measurement for making a basketball court. And fourth example, ma'am, is when you're when you're um calculating your time. Exactly calculating your time when you're have a schedule. So just like when you have class tomorrow morning, so you need to calculate the time. So you need to just like when you need to sleep 8 hours. So you need to you need to set the time so that you can sleep 8 hours straight. That's why. So the last example ma'am is when you're also distance when you're going to far places, just like out of our country, it's like that. You can also calculate the area, like the distance of it, the distance. You can see the distance in the Google map, just like that. You can see the how many kilometers far away from your home to that place, just like that. So that's my example. That's my real life situation examples, ma'am. And that's all, ma'am. Thank you.